Don't sit here and be told something will take 6 months. Why can't it take 6 hours? Somebody must convince you, must tell you, why can't it take 6 hours? 6 months. And people are waiting. You think they have 6 months to wait on you? And you are paid every day to come to work? To sit there for 6 months? No, not possible. We can't keep doing these things and there are no results and we say, no, it will happen. No. By when? When should it happen? If we don't have a sense of the time, then we are wasting time. We are not serious. Must not be emotionally detached and think you are God because you are called honorable. Not God. Fact. That very title must make you exceptionally humble. Very humble. You must be able to empathize.
Before we continue this speech, this is a speech from the President of Botswana, President Maboko. Without any fear, the President delivered a bold lecture to the leaders who were available at the meeting. Now, brothers and sisters, let's listen to this speech.
Now we have to make our own history, but not under circumstances of our choosing. We have to look at these inherited deficiencies, structural problems. We have to appreciate them, understand them intimately, because we have to craft a strategy that must take into account where we are, the better then to deliver us where we ought to be. This is the debate. This is the discourse. And so when anybody comes to me and says to me, people are unemployed, you are not telling me anything I don't know. In fact, you are not helping me. If you come and tell me the classrooms in Silibe Peak are dilapidated, don't waste my time and yours. We know they are documented, meticulously chronicled, written. We know. So don't tell us what we already know. Please. As a leader, your task is not to describe in graphic terms and glowing, embellished details and hyperboles. No, that's not your job. Your job is to understand these realities, and then with your mind on where we ought to be, your job then is to come up with strategies to get us out of this morass, this mess. How do we get out? That's the debate for me. So any politician who comes to me and tells me there's a problem, you're wasting my... I know the problem. I read, I engage with people. I don't live in heaven and visit here to come and then go back home in heaven. No, I live here. On this earth, I live here. I live this reality. I know it. I'm on intimate terms with it. So don't teach me what I already know. Let's engage on solutions, strategies to get us from where we are to where we ought to be. That is your job. That is your responsibility. If you have any purchase at all on being a leader, that's your job. What is your job? Not to tell us about problems. No. Your job is to solve the problems. Give us a solution. Let us debate solutions. Very important. And I urge you as you gather here today to focus your gaze firmly on strategy, on solutions. Because the strategy is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Animated by a vision. And a vision, in the ultimate instance, is actually spiritual. can't lead if you're not a prophet. I always say, you've got to understand these things at a spiritual level. Be so deeply invested in the supreme welfare of the people as for it to become a spiritual mandate for you as a leader. And when it is at that level, you don't have time for pettiness, for gossip, for point scoring, for pulling the other person down. No, there's no time for that. We've very little time. We're operating all on borrowed time. We've been loaned 5 years. We must deliver. In these 5 years, we must deliver change. In circumstances not dictated by ourselves that we've inherited from the past, but we need to wrestle with and change on the trot. This is the reality. And so you are here not to lament, to do some finger pointing, to ascribe blame. These are the realities. How do we get ourselves out? That's the key question. Now, this economy is reliant for its resources on known streams of revenue. One, diamond revenue, which accounted for 80% of the total revenue take of the country. Two, SACU revenues. Three, taxes and collections and other things. Let's focus on the three. And the main one, really, because this has been a monosectoral economy. An economy built around a single commodity, diamonds. They are now facing serious problems. Over the last 5 years, diamonds have declined over 25% by value. Gold has shot up over 25%. Even copper. When the Silive Pikwe mine was closed, I argued in Parliament, I said, do not place this mine under liquidation. If you think you should go that route at all, place it under judicial management. I said to the government then, by placing it under liquidation, you are literally locking yourselves in and throwing the key outside. You are handing all the power to a liquidator. You are divesting yourself of all authority and control over so vital an asset, implicating lives and livelihoods. Don't do it. They went ahead and did it. And this is where we are now. Truth. I said to them, commodity prices dip and rise. Copper may be down now. It will shoot up. It has now. Copper. The most profitable